Let's go Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Los Angeles Chargers versus Cincinnati Bengals. Week 11 NFL matchup going down Sunday, November 17th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals. You got the Los Angeles Chargers coming into this one 6-3 on the year, 6-3 against the number after a third straight win and a 27-17 win over the Tennessee Titans in their last matchup, while the Cincinnati Bengals come in off a 35-34 loss to the Baltimore Ravens in their last matchup. Fall into 4-6 on the year, 6-4 against the number, and it was a game where you kind of gotta have a question about should the Bengals have taken the extra point and kicked it instead of going for two. But that was also a game that was marred by penalties for the Cincinnati, I should say not for, but against the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was a big reason why they didn't win that game, or at least have a chance to take the game to overtime. But, the Cincinnati Bengals did cover, and thankfully, at least for me, I was on the side of the points in that game, so maybe I should just take the 1-point loss, then the cover, and be grateful, and not hope that they would have went to overtime. But now, Cincinnati's got to pick it up and go out on the road, take on a Los Angeles Chargers team that has been rock solid defensively. Top 10 pretty much across the board, whether it's in terms of defending the pass, the rush. They're 6th in the NFL in total defense. But you kind of got to maybe take it with a grain of salt when you look at some of the teams they've been up against as of late. Teams like the Titans, the Browns, the Saints, the Broncos, the Arizona Cardinals, the Steelers. Teams aren't going to necessarily light the scoreboard on fire. And, this season, the Chargers 7-2 to the under this season. This is going to be the highest total that we'll have seen in a Los Angeles Chargers game this season, but I think it's for good reason. I think that Joe Burrow can definitely come in and do some damage against against a Los Angeles Chargers defense. Like I said, has been solid, but when you look at their last 3 games, the pass defense has actually given up a little bit more yardage. The rush defense has as well. And I think Cincinnati's improved over the course of the last few weeks as they've started to get healthy again and as the team has started to gel. And I think that now with their backs against the wall, you're still going to see a more concerted effort from the Cincinnati Bengals because now, they're 3 games back in the division, and the AFC wildcard is still wildly up for grabs. So I think that Cincinnati's going to put their best foot forward here, but let's not forget that Cincinnati's defense has been susceptible for much of the season as well. Cincinnati's defense, in terms of total defense, 23rd in the NFL. They're 23rd against the pass. They're around league average against the rush. So I think that the Chargers, while not necessarily known for putting a ton of points on the board, will still be able to do something themselves here. I like the over 48 in this one. I know that when you see the Chargers on the marquee, you don't necessarily think of a high-scoring game. And like I said, considering this is the highest total we'll have seen in a Chargers game this season, it's to be expected. But I think this is also just because you got the Bengals on the other side as well and just how potent that offense can be as well. So I'm going to lean towards the over in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.